the other way, but like then I don't know, right? Yeah, don't be mean. So what's going to happen here is you're going to have improvised theater. People are going to make it up. They're going to use their imaginations and create an environment, and they're going to create the characters on the spot, the stories on the spot, and they're going to do it all from one word. Does that sound awesome? Yeah! All right. All my cats out there, give me a meow meow.
Meow meow.
All right, one more time. All my cats out there, give me a meow meow.
Meow.
All right, cool. Introducing your first team, Love Onion.
In order to get started, what we need is a location a little bit larger than the size of this room. What would be a location a little bit larger than this?
Penitentiary.
What?
Penitentiary.
Penitentiary.
Over here we have a row of bars, and they're sort of rusty, except for these two bars right here. They're very smooth, and especially right in the middle here. And then down here we have a toilet.
The toilet is in various stages of disrepair because it's each made. It's been repaired piecemeal one by one. So it's actually like 6 different toilets together. So there's the lid is from like 1953. The base is from 1967. The seat is from 1984, and then the very bottom part is from 2016. And over there on the other end of the wall is a big mural.
This is a mural of Martin Luther King Jr.'s march. And right here there's a bone.
The bone is very clearly from like a wild animal, like a rhino. It's really, really, really big. And it has a little bit of flesh left on it, and there's like flies covering around it, and a last little piece of flesh. And right over here is a bucket of sidewalk chalk.
That bucket of sidewalk chalk is in a red bucket. Let's be clear about that first. But the sidewalk chalk, it's all been like it's worn down, so there's like a lot of nubs. There's not like one full good piece there. So if you're really trying to like actually mark up a good game of hopscotch, it'd be really difficult. Just you have to do it together because there's nubs. And over here, there's a plaque on the wall.
And the plaque, it says 15 weeks of good behavior. The plaque is actually, it's bronze, but the little number portion is chalkboard, made out of chalkboard. And actually right here, next to it is like a door.
And the door is, it's like the size, it's like half the size of me, so it's like more like here. It like opens to here, and then over here it just says, Little People's Penitentiary. And let's see, over here by the mural, we have a pitcher filled with some sort of liquid.
And so this pitcher is filled with lemonade, and right next to this pitcher of lemonade are very, very small Dixie cups. Right back here to the left, behind the toilet, is a workout bench.
The workout bench has only one weight for the bar, and then one over here, just a dumbbell, and a lot of rubber bands. Yeah.
You got this, man. You got this, man.
You gonna spot me this time?
I'm gonna spot you.
For real this time.
For real this time. Come on. When have I ever lied to you?
Like all the time. Like I think that's why you're in prison.
Man, I love you like I love my grandma. I love you like I love...
What's her name?
Lucy,
Bullshit. Lucy what?
Grandma Lucy,
Lucy.
Lucy Grandma.
What's her last name?
Lucy Smith.
That's not even, that was an easy one. That was a softball. It's your last name. That should be her last name.
She's a maternal grandmother, so.
Ah.
Ready? All right. Here you go. You got it. 2, 3. Okay. 4. Oh, you gotta drop it on yourself.
Drop it on me. You said you'd spot me.
I was spotting you the whole time, man. I was looking
Do you know
at
what
you.
spotting means?
Yes, I know what spotting means.
Define spotting.
I just spotted you. See, spot, run. Spots on the dog. Spots in you right now. You know how much I love you? I love you like I love winter.
Stop.
I love you like I love the changing of the seasons, too. I love you like I love freedom and being outside of jail.
Prove it.
How do you want me to prove it?
I don't know. Give me flowers or something.
Where am I going to get flowers? You want me to? I'll get you some cheese. Yeah, you baby, too. That's how much I love you. I'll draw you some flowers, okay?
And isn't that milk and magnesia stuff like tastes kind of chalky vaguely, right? Would you like dilute some of that for me? And I'm having some trouble here.
That's chalk.
I know, yeah. Thinking it could help. I gotta go and I just can't. God, help me out.
You want us to assist in your constipation situation?
Yeah.
You're saying that you would like the two of us to obtain some milk of magnesium?
Or other such potions?
Or some type of sterile product that could be made right here. Yeah, I really do. God, I mean,
Seems like we've got an interested customer.
We have an interested customer, then we'll have to set a price.
I don't understand this like impersonal action. We've been in here together for the past 7 years. Like, you know me.
We may know the customer, but not as a customer, so we do not know the ways of payment. What you gonna do for us?
I built this toilet for us, okay? It's a beautiful pastiche. Different eras of toilet
You
history.
could call it a pastiche, I could call it something else, you know.
You're just not gonna help me.
Listen, we'll help you, but, you know. But, we want a second toilet, we want a private toilet.
I'll just take that door off the hinges and put it in front of this toilet. You'll have a private toilet.
The customer thinks she can remove the permanently closed door. and then create an entire enclosing area out of one piece of
Just one sentence, she would address me directly in my name.
And for once, I'd love our customers to be reasonable.
I know. Things have an established price. You should just pay them when we tell you what the cost is.
I think you guys are the cause of my constipation.
You know, there's supply and then there's
Demand.
Officer Jones, you've really gone above and beyond with this mural. I think it's really going to inspire the inmates.
Yeah, I think so too. I chose a scene from history that I felt would be widely known.
That march. Yeah.
Yeah, the march. MLK's march. And I just thought
MLK's march.
it would speak to the inmates, you know?
This specific march, I think, in particular.
Well, it's the specificity of it, I think, that would make the inmate look at it and attach some feeling and emotion to it.
I don't mean to interrupt. My friend here and I were arguing over that bone with a bit of meat on it from a rhino. And we couldn't help but notice that mural.
It's working.
And how does that make you feel?
Do you feel anything?
It makes me feel vaguely specific.
Have you thought about reforming from your life of crime, or?
I have. Ooh, wow. And then I'm like,
Stewie, though.
Yeah, it's one of my 10 favorite things. Somewhere between number 3 and number 7.
Stewie, not the bone, the mural.
Yeah, we're talking about the mural.
Which is good for Stewie, because he's got 10 things. So, you know, maybe you're 11, maybe you're 13, maybe you had some detail and you could be on the list.
No pressure. I'm just an inmate. You don't have to please me.
Stewie.
Okay. Got my paint kit right here, so
We aim to please. Do you think maybe we could get some of that lemonade to go with this bone we've been fighting over?
it's for officers
It's
only.
officer's lemonade.
You have like 20 cups.
This is because they only sell packs of 20.
That's not in my top 15 anymore.
Yeah, you're out of top 50. He only has 10. You're out of the 5 he doesn't
The
even
day
have.
the little person's penitentiary starts catering to what Stewie wants, this is the day that I resign and get my pension.
That seems more like a threat that we would give to you.
I think we have the upper hand.
I feel like that day has come because like, he's got that bone and you're clearly adding detail as he asked you to. Click, 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 add a cup. Click, 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 click.
What have we done? I think maybe this mural.
I've got my resignation papers right here.
Wait,
You just have it in your pocket?
We're resigning.
Whoa!
You're resigning?
We did it! We did it!
We're not in Attica.
what?
Why?
Well, but little people's penitentiary doesn't like as a rallying cry.
It's something.
It's a good movie.
It's true. Officer Jones has just given me his
there-
resignation papers.
That's still meat on that bone?
Oh, that
Stewie's bone.
Meat's exactly what I need right now.
really?
This is why I'm resigning. You know, I try to create art and inspire these prisoners to lead a new life, and they're just worried about more meat on the bone.
Maybe if you fed us, officer.
Why would we do that?
This is humane!
Humane?
So I can take a shit.
That's really
Honest to God, shit. Okay, like a human being is supposed to do.
The last time you took a shit in 2016, you broke the entire base of that toilet.
That piece is like authentic 2016 toilet bowl, all right?
Beautiful tool.
That's one of my top 10 things in here.
Thank you.
I have a question, maybe for all of us.
Yeah.
Economists, you just jump in.
As needed.
As needed.
As needed.
As demanded, perhaps you will.
Sakai.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Smart. That's street smart.
That's true. If he's resigning, then we need to elect a new warden.
Oh, is that
I think so.
Within the inmate population.
Yeah.
Election?
Election!
Elections!
Let's start the campaign.
I don't know if you all know this, but I happen to have 17
Bullshit.
years of experience as a warden.
What? Warden of which county?
This was when I was in Pensacola County,
Okay.
and which is in Pennsylvania.
Those aren't places.
He knows her places, guys. It's a good skill.
Pennsylvania is a real state, thank you. And I happen to have one of the most outstanding records in the state.
Records of what?
Yeah. Like,
Records of
election?
wardenship. A what?
A what?
Wardenship.
Oh.
How
Wait,
many?
why are you in here then?
You know, I got messed up. My grandma Lucy threw me a few
What
curveballs.
I want to know is how many honest to goodness proper shits took place on your watch when you were warden.
It's lucky that you asked that because I took very extensive records while I was in my position of being a warden.
Got my vote.
I can pull them up in my mind right now because I have a photographic memory, which I cultivated during my 17 other years spent in Cuba, working in the Fidel Castro administration.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Another place wise.
I would like to nominate
Dual
a
candidacy.
dual candidacy. Jimbo and Slam.
Slam.
That's right.
Making sure everybody is.
Everybody's on. Anyway.
I already vote no on this.
Wait, no, you gotta hear myself. Look, we have our whole platform laid out on the ground in chalk.
Right.
Wait, how'd you know that this was gonna happen?
Because we have precious.
Shit.
What?
Precious. Alright, we're gonna go
Yeah.
workshop our mottos.
Why don't you-
We'll come back.
Hold on. We got a lot of writing to do.
Oh, that's true.
You guys should consider adding a name of a place to your campaign.
Are you sure you want to do this, Officer Jones?
Yeah, you know, I've been at this for about 40 years. I think it's time to let some other inmate.
You're going to be giving up all this delicious lemonade.
The lemonade's fantastic, but you know, you look at that toilet over there, right? Fine. Look at that toilet, and it's been replaced so many times. It's like, is it even the same toilet that started with? And then I think about myself in the same sort of philosophical way. And I have.
You're a cyborg?
No, I'm not a cyborg.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Making it really difficult, you just keep staring.
Sorry, I'm not staring at you, I'm
Right
staring at
in
the
the
toilet that you're shitting into. I apologize. But it's just, we change every day, you know, and am I the same warden that I was when I first won that election 20 years ago? And I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe the lemonade and the murals and the no food, maybe it's just time to leave.
You make a compelling case. You've convinced me. It is time for you to retire.
Okay.
You know what happens when you retire, though, right? You have to leave. You have to leave this place and never come back.
The warden's leaving through the door?
That's what the rules say.
Well, it's been a pleasure, all of you.
How did we open?
It's not even locked?
No.
Wait, you knew this the whole time?
I just.
You need to speak up more. You need to speak up more.
It's just. Before you guys committed crimes, I was here alone.
It's 40 years.
41 years. That first election was just the two of them.
Wait, so you both voted for him?
I mean, it's good. The rule was you can't vote for yourself.
Wait, you guys, he's been in power by mistake? 40 years? I haven't eaten!
Well, I best be going. I'll miss you most of all.
Is anybody else wondering where that goes?
Yeah!
It just goes to a tiny closet.
Yeah.
But he's never allowed to come back, so he's stuck there forever.
And I said, this
Hey,
door is now on my
guys,
top 10.
protocol is protocol. He went through the door.
Oh.
Oh, that's a behavior
Zero weeks of good behavior. You know when this wouldn't have happened? If you had two wardens in place.
Right. Checks
And balance.
Mostly balance. One balance, which is the balance between us two.
Us two.
Have you come up with a new tagline?
Yeah, do you have like a platform now that you could say?
Yeah, do you have a say?
Yeah, what's your flash?
What's the platform you could say?
New names of places.
Yeah, you better have place names in your.
Place names?
Yeah, a city and a state.
We can do this.
both promise.
You guys act like witches.
Are you guys witches?
No!
You predicted it, you witches!
We're not witches. We
You could have
are.
cured my constipation all along with your witchcraft. And
You want to be cured of constipation? Fine.
Whoa! What just happened here?
You heard it!
Yeah.
Yes.
We're witches.
You got my vote!
We got a vote.
We don't want witches.
Gentlemen and prisoners, I would like to make a quick argument for electing a human person, which I definitely am, to the wardenship, because if these two goblins are to be elected, I know from my experience.
Witches. If you think you're a person, think again.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Warden, are you in there?
Yeah.
Sorry, insult to injury. I know. Would you like some play-by-play of what has happened since you've been locked
No,
in
I
the
can
tiny
fit in a very tiny closet, I know.
The door, though, I didn't know how thick it was.
There's a wide thing on the bottom.
Oh, that gap on the door.
Yeah, the gap, I can hear everything.
Oh, well, let me just say it anyway.
Okay.
You know that chick, hey, Hooper. Yeah, what's your name?
You used to call me Poopless, and now you call me Pooper?
Yeah, it's a grand name. What's your actual name?
Travis.
Travis.
I've been
It's
here
a
7
boy's
years.
name.
Wait, I thought you was a chick this whole time.
Never mind. So the one who wanted to poop, she pooped.
And it turns out she's a man.
It was
Are you gonna update them on the new form that we've taken?
What's that about? This next part is going to be a little hard to believe.
They never believe us.
Remember those two who we thought were macroeconomics professors?
Of course. Slam.
Yeah.
Jimbo.
Yeah. I remember that from The Simpsons. It was like 42 years ago.
Right.
They are not macroeconomics professors.
What?
That's not the crazy part.
Tell me the crazy part.
They are witches.
What? I'm feigning my excitement because, like I said, I already heard all of this.
All right, enough talk. Are there any more objections?
I figured you guys out. I can be a witch too.
There's another witch.
I know.
Whoa.
You see, that's the source of your power. What the fuck is this?
That part you might actually need me to take.
I read this in a Mad magazine in 2017 when it became like a serious journal about witchcraft.
Yeah.
All you have to do to thwart witches is do whatever they do. It really confuses them. Also, don't move and they can't see you.
Witch's vision.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
You fucking inmates.
I'm right here. Hey,
Oh,
good.
I'm back in your campaign, you know? You really turned me around. Like a new man. Newly a man.
that's
Right. All right, as the parliamentarian of this prison, I'm calling for a vote so we finally know who's going to be the new warden.
Can we vote none of the above?
Yes. All those in favor of the witches, raise your hands. I can't tell if the mouse is voting yes or not. No, that's a no. That's a no.
Well, turn your back if you vote yes.
This They did it for me, man. They cured me.
Mouse, don't listen.
The mouse is holding out. Wow.
All right, the mouse votes yes. That makes it 5 to only a passable 2. So actually, you guys didn't need the mouse vote.
The one in you.
As parliamentarian, I only break ties.
I don't know why.
This guy knows Robert's rules better than I did in that first election.
Yeah, why do you think I framed him for a crime to get in here?
That's what you did?
Yeah.
You framed me? That was you?
Yeah.
He's pointing at you through
He's
the
pointing
door.
at me.
I'm pointing at the door because I know where you are.
But I wouldn't know if you're pointing at me.
Good point.
He was pointing at you.
Got it. So who won that election?
The witches.
Witches!
There's more now.
I'm really happy to be your customer and your constituent now.
Right.
Right.
You never settled on the
price.
We solved your problem.
You did.
Lemonade.
You did. I thought it was a campaign ploy. I thought you were like,
Oh, are you part? Are
I'm a
you?
witch. We can all be witches if we just say what they say. Then we can all be elected. We can all be wardens. We can all
Thank you, we are lovely.
That was an amazing show, right? Awesome. I have a few announcements, which I will remember immediately after I neurotically check for a text. Nope, Dave has not responded by text yet. So we have a run right now. It's the Wintry Mix. It's at DCAC. Lots of amazing shows. One of them is Extra Extra. Has Greg Tyndale, and Topher Bellavia, and Eva Lewis. It takes news headlines and creates improvised scenes. Super interesting. Buy your tickets now. I know that at least one show is already sold out. So, womp womp. But other awesome shows there. Second thing, WIT is awesome here, but also is awesome in the workplace. Improv teaches people, right, like you have to make up something funny with a bunch of people you don't know that well. You can bring that to the workplace, collaborate with people, understand how to follow through on ideas, and support each other. And if you want more information on that, you go to witdc.org, and they'll have information there, so you can bring awesome improv into your workplace. Does that sound awesome?
Yeah.
More awesome than the girl that's not texting me back, right? Jeez, Carol. Kidding, I don't go on dates. Okay, the next team that we have coming up is Fisticuffs. So let's give them a little warm welcome, right? Like, let's do like a...
Washington Improv Theater, Source Theater with Fisticuffs. We're going to do a Herald for you. You already know what that is because you just saw one. So we're going to do one. The second one. So what we need from the audience is just somebody to help us get some ideas for our never before seen, never to be seen again Herald show. So can somebody raise your hand if you've gone on a trip ever? Ever gone somewhere? You went somewhere?
I've been somewhere.
Let's give him a hand. Corey went on a trip. Where'd you go? Trip, Corey?
To Israel.
Okay.
Oh.
Tell us everything.
I went for my best friend from growing up. He got married there to an Israeli girl because he went to medical school there.
Congratulations.
Where did you go to
Maybe
medical
pass
school?
along our-
He went to Sackler in Tel Aviv.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I asked like I know it. Like,
Right.
oh yeah, oh,
I'm
that
currently in
one.
medical school in Israel.
I think it's part of NYU, but they have it's a satellite program.
Farther.
Yeah, in Tel Aviv.
So you went to the wedding?
I went to the wedding.
How was that?
Yeah.
It was a very good wedding.
How about highlights? What are the most interesting things that happened to you in Israel in the course of this wedding?
We went, so during the wedding, there was a photographer there, and he made magnets of, he took photographs, and they made magnets of like different scenes of the wedding, so now I have these magnets on my fridge. And me dancing with some friends at the wedding, and
Okay.
Are they holding up anything?
during the,
No,
The
no,
actual
your magnets.
magnet,
Your
yeah.
magnets
Oh.
are on your fridge.
Wedding.
Yeah.
Let's get to your refrigerator.
I want to talk about your fridge.
they're so good that they're not holding up anything.
Okay.
They're
Sandwiches.
singular
Magnets.
alone, not to be tainted by papers.
Are you still in touch with your friend?
Yeah.
He's still there?
No, he lives in New York now.
How's the marriage
Did he
going?
pass his boards? Is he a doctor?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
So his wife now is Israeli, and so she's living in New York with him, and she misses all her friends.
He's got a doctor. What was the most awkward part of the wedding? The weirdest part of the wedding?
So his dad.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, it's like kind of just kind of cheap a little bit. But obviously it's his son's wedding, so he couldn't act cheap. But at one point, like he went up to me and he's like, "Corey, I just want to tell you that, anything you can have, all the food you want, and like even if you want, you could have seconds." So
Were you going to have seconds before he said that?
Yeah.
Okay. One last question, from me at least. What was outside of the wedding? What was the coolest part that you did? The coolest thing you did?
So we went to we drove around after the wedding in the north. We went to this Druze village in the Galilee.
Ooh.
And there's this woman there who's like the only Jew in that town, and like she traces her ancestry back to like the temple period.
Wow.
So like her family never like was in Europe or any other places where Jews ended up. They she was there. Like, so we like went.
She was there?
She was there the whole time.
She's the wandering Jew?
Yeah. So like we got to go to her like basement and no. Oh, we got it.
Thank you so much.
So if you want, you can come into my living room. We have a trap door that, if you like, I can show you.
This is lovely, Carol Ann. I appreciate your hospitality.
Well, I wanted to have, a party for you, and before everyone else got
Yeah,
here.
this is
I wanted
not,
to show you
I
the
thought as
basement.
my maid of honor, this would be a little more exciting type of engagement for
Oh,
me,
it will
but-
be. It will be. I have a lot of things set up in the basement that have to do with weddings. So
Okay,
you
well,
just,
that would be great. Do you have I really would love a lot of music. I really like, Frank Sinatra. I think would be fun, like jazzy and.
tell you what, I'll call you down, and I will sing to you. Okay.
It's really, this is where you want to have my engagement party, and you have this lovely veranda.
I have been here for 2,000 years. And what's down there is going to cement your love and marriage the way my family has been cemented on this earth. If you love your
Let's go back to that 2,000-year part.
I can trace it on maps. I have this family tree right here that says, it's like Adam and Eve right here, I'm right here. Okay? Like this is directly.
I thought this was decorative. This is the
shit. This is real. There are rabbis that.
But the snake is like right to you as well.
Well, that's symbolic.
Carolyn, I really appreciate this party, but it's really dark, and I don't know if original sin is the theme I want to go with for this thing.
Think light.
I do. I want light out here. I love the natural light. That's natural darkness. Man,
That's part of it. Marriage is not all light. It's also dark. And if you experience it now, you'll be prepared for wedding bliss.
Or at least harmony for the rest of your life. This is how I made this happen. This is why I'm here. I'm the only survivor. I have tourists come in, but for you, I'm giving you just a freebie. Get out of the
This chicken dip's amazing.
Sorry, I'm just wandering. Spread, there's everything.
Yeah,
Crudités.
I haven't moved from this table since I got here. Like, I know it's a New Year's Eve party, but my New Year's resolution doesn't start till tomorrow.
Okay. Not to eat appetizers?
Well, it's what every person does for New Year's, is to lose 15 pounds. Do you not make that New Year's resolution every year? I make it every year.
Wouldn't you eventually go down to just nothing?
It's a New Year's resolution, I don't actually achieve it.
It's like asymptotal, like you get closer and closer to zero. Infinitely approaching but never touching.
Is that an asymptotal?
Asymptote's a mathematical concept.
Oh, hey, Tim!
Hey,
Not today!
Yeah. Wait, Ted, why not?
What? No, New Year's.
New
It's
Year's-
my rule every year.
It's New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve.
No radishes. Nope.
Why not?
Oh man, it's a really painful story.
Yeah.
We weren't talking about anything.
I'm not even planning on
Are you
moving.
not eating those?
No, I'm eating
She's eating
all of
today,
it.
but then
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
tomorrow.
did I miss it?
No,
Planning to
no,
waste
no,
ways and nothing.
tomorrow New Year's start. Tomorrow I start
Alright.
flossing my teeth. I'm gonna read a book a month.
You don't do that yet?
No, I decide to do it every year and it lasts until February.
So gross.
I like that.
Floss every day.
You got 10 months of growth?
That's like
11, I did it. 11.
I brush my teeth.
That's half of the thing. That's not the whole thing.
I also use.
It's like I get in the car and I never start it. I just get inside, I don't do anything. You gotta finish this.
You should have a radish.
Why don't you? I want to hear your painful story now that we're making fun of my teeth
Can I just, one
today.
last thing is,
Sure, this is a
vegetables
bigger
are
deal.
good for getting rid of plaque, so.
I don't have plaque. I
You don't
use.
floss.
I use the.
How do you know?
You could tell.
Am I making it too obvious that I want you to be my midnight kiss?
All right, Bradley, welcome to Berkeley School of Music, Moscow. So first I want you to show me what you've got, okay? We let you in here. And here at Berkeley we have a very strict, regimented way of teaching, okay? I know back in the homeland for you,
New Jersey.
New Jersey homeland, things are a little more laissez-faire, as you would
You are good.
say. Rules.
Your French is tremendous.
Well, I also obviously speak good English, so I feel like that translates over. So why don't you show me a little bit of what you have, Bradley?
Brad,
Yes.
I have not seen the white boy do his music.
Yes.
Does he not know of the beatings for that performance?
White boy. White boy, we would prefer much if you would perform for us so we can see what we have accepted to us. White boy. And we say that, we say white boy because you are white and we are nearly transparent. we are almost translucent. You can almost see the blood vessels pulsing through our bodies.
It's abnormal if you can count the blood vessels.
It's one reason I chose this school. I'm become whiter. I wasn't white enough in New Jersey.
Let's see if that translates into your music. You said you were going to be doing a bouncy bubblegum pop song. Okay.
Comrades, I brought this piano.
It is slightly out of tune, like all of the music over here.
I liked her voice.
She had to learn from wolves. I am family were eaten by
I can hear it. It's guttural. I can hear it.
I want to hear your blue jean composition.
Please, please.
Do you need something on the accordion?
Not today.
No.
Accordion is only for Tuesdays.
A lot. It is so little work. Why didn't anyone tell him about the accordion?
We will do the talking.
Oh my God, friends, because it's my birthday, magnets for all. It's just pictures of my face. Every time you're at home, wherever you have a magnetic surface, you can see me.
But Janine, it's your birthday and you're giving us a gift.
Well, it's called a party favor.
I'm gonna use this as art. I'm not gonna put anything underneath it at all. He's gonna go on magnetic surfaces.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait anymore. I have your gift. Open it, open it.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh
open
my
it,
God.
open it, open
Okay,
it. Okay. So it's an iPhone. It's set only to FaceTime, and there's always a camera pointed at my face. You can always see me
Oh my
anytime
God.
on
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I have a present for you too. Here, it's really
Don't
little.
show me up.
It's a little camera. Oh no. It's a little camera that faces out, and it's a pin. It's a little bird pin. So every time you're talking to me, you can just film me. Happy birthday!
Oh,
Happy birthday!
where does it go? Where does the video
It feeds to
go?
your YouTube channel. That is a really good gift, right? But, well, I took a piece of my hair, and I never want to leave you alone, but I brought a clone of me!
Dude, come on down. Come on down. Welcome to Jesus' man cave.
Wow, Jesus.
I must say, you really outdid yourself, Jesus. 65 inches, 1080p. I don't got the Ultra 4K yet, but it's coming. Oh, Jesus.
Here's a beer. Wow. Here's a beer for you, Jesus.
I'll be honest, I was expecting wine. Wine's what they serve upstairs. Oh, yeah.
Can you stop opening and closing that trap door? Ruining the visuals on this football game!
I have to say, Jehovah's a little protective of you.
One and only.
I mean, this stereo system is one and only. You're not going to get this many channels out of Dolby. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a Judas here, but do you have anything else? This is I'm doing it for. Let me, hold on, you'll love this. Mini fridge. Built into the sofa. We got Zima, we got Blood Platinum, we got... I thought Zima was discontinued, you're bringing everything back. That's fantastic. So Zima is Zima Gold. That's a rare one. That's, I can't even make that. Just throw it at me. There we go.
Hey Peter, hey Jesus. I just wanted to know if I prayed like extra hard, the Pats will win this weekend.
Sure. Yeah, totally. No, you go for it.
Right? Patriots.
Patriots.
Cool, because you know Giselle is really upset with me if I don't win. Like, she'll leave me for Brazil again. Go Patriots.
You got it.
Wait, you want a hat? I can sign a hat for you.
Yeah, I would love that.
Jesus!
Jesus.
buddy Francis.
Francis!
How are you? Chilling in Rome. What's it like where you are?
You know, great picture, great sound.
Awesome, totally. Dude, listen, were you thinking about coming back anytime soon, or? Just think bringing me back like a couple thousand years ago and was waiting for a while. It's getting a little rough down here.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, I get such a good picture.
Zima!
Hey, do you want to come over?
For
the Super Bowl?
To embrace death?
Peter's not going to be here, so he's not working the door.
So we gotta give something to the investors, you know. In the beginning of the year, we need some kind of goal. We won't make it. But let's just give them something, you know, like we anticipate a couple $1 million in revenue. Everyone does it every year, you know. Nobody thinks we'll make it. So
I don't think we'll make it.
yeah, that doesn't.
We're definitely
We're
not
not gonna
making
make
it.
it.
I've
Yeah.
crunched the numbers, my TI-83, and I can tell you that we're not gonna make it.
I feel like it's kind of killing the buzz here. Like I get a lot of excitement about these numbers.
Yeah,
The report is very glossy.
Well, Jill, when you bring in your accounting team, you don't want them to lie to you. Do you want us to be liars? Are you a liar? Are you a liar?
I'm not
I'm not a liar!
That's
Not
the truth.
January 1st.
That's what I went to school for.
Telling the truth. Wait, telling the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, telling the truth. We're not liars,
I'm
Jill.
just saying, can you sugarcoat it today? I have one
No.
last
Sure.
day where I think that I can hand my investors this photocopy, glossy, we're gonna make $1 million report.
I mean, we're the number people, not the word people.
Yeah, you want word people, you have to go to floor 3. Floor 3 is where the word people are. We're your truth-telling number folks.
Well, I can do words.
Great.
We'll give you the numbers and you magic them up.
Yeah. That's not our job.
I just wish someone would believe me for one day.
But you're lying to them.
I'm not lying. It's more
You just asked us to lie for it,
Yeah,
and you're sad that we don't believe you.
It's possible.
No,
We could make $1 million.
No.
People have made $1 million, and with
It's actually-
enough intention.
We ran the numbers, it's mathematically 170,000.
I have a buddy that I'm going to check in with.
So, I ignored the numbers. And I love this project!
Oh my God! Will you be my $1 million buddy? Because I need people that are going to support my goal.
I will support anything you do.
I'm going to email you in the morning
Sounds
and in the
great.
evening. And I'm just going to report the numbers I've made and how much I intend to make.
I'm not gonna read those emails.
Everybody else knows supported.
Comrade Wolves! Comrade Wolves! I want you to know that I must leave you. I'm not to be I'm not to be a feral wilderness lady anymore. I got a university job. No! I know. But you're my family. I want you to be proud of me. It's in Moscow. No, please.
You're black sheep of family.
No, you eat black sheep.
Tastiest sheep. He decided not to eat you and raise you to be a doctor. And instead you go be an artist.
How can an artist fix my broken leg?
Papa's been having a broken leg for some time.
Don't you know that artists aren't allowed to work more than 1 day a week in Russia?
Yeah, I understand how Russia works. Just because I'm here in Zavut.
You think because you studied abroad in Germany, you know how Russia works?
Germany. I learned so much.
Oh, those Nazis taught you everything?
Oh, call it on the Nazis. The Cold War is over.
Yes,
That's a true thing.
Oh, did you guys read about those Russian spies they just arrested in New York? That's real. Oh, it's still on.
No, everyone's friends now, and art will bring them together. And that's why just support me.
Ramsey Wolf, please. 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 Oh, please support.
We love you.
So it's my birthday party, and I just want everyone to feel really comfortable. I have 6 crackers. You can have another 6 if you want. Okay?
Okay. So 6 crackers and another 6. I go to 12. That's exciting.
If you want.
If I want.
I mean,
Okay,
if
I
you-
do like crackers. Can I have 12? I'll just
Okay,
take
well,
them
why
all.
don't you eat 6 first and just see?
Well, I'm pretty sure I like the crackers. I'll just
I've
take
only got
one.
1 so far. I haven't even gotten the promised 3 or 6. I'm lost.
Maureen,
I want to be really open, so go ahead and have the other 5 of that pack.
Maureen, I know that you're on Weight Watchers, but why is it affecting the rest of the party?
Yeah, I'm actually pregnant. You know, I gotta keep on eating.
I have to keep my blood sugar on?
Actually,
Cracker.
yeah.
Happy birthday, though. I mean, should we bring out the giant cake?
Go through these.
This is a giant double fudge that you specifically said do not buy.
I don't think we thought it was just like a joke.
We're not falling for that.
Got you.
Read between the lines. I need something I love.
This is exactly what I've been dreaming about.
How many points do you think that is?
That's probably like 5 million points.
Yeah. Racking up them points. Hold her
You
hand,
guys
hold
can
her
just
hand.
get the fuck out. 'Cause I'm about
Yeah,
to
get in
be
there.
called down. Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday!
I'm just gonna go for a little piece of it.
No! This is mine. You can have the crackers. You can have 12. You can have all the crackers. This is mine.
I just want to get the flour and it's the corner edge.
No!
I don't even want actual
You know, you ate a
Happy
candle.
birthday?
So, the cool Super Bowl party. The devil. I like to announce myself. Remember, I'm always here.
I'll get the Zimas. Thanks. So, oh, you took my seat.
Yeah. Well,
No, that's the Savior seat. On the Savior sofa. It's my sofa. You can sit in the devil's den chair. I've got a chair for you at least. Think it through.
yeah, I'd like to tempt you with a switch. How about we switch?
I just got you with a switch.
Damn it!
This would be great for my fridge magnet art.
That camera's gonna burn. Also,
That is the sofa.
oh, the thing about my phone is always connects to the same person.
Jesus! Jesus on Zima. Hello? Did you hang up on me?
Oh, hey, this is Frank again.
Yeah, Super Bowl starting. All during the Super Bowl, Frank.
Listen, Lamb of God, who are you hanging out with?
My
What you doing right now?
My friend Lucy? Yeah, Lucy? Lucy, you remember St. Lucy? Lucia, she went
St.
by.
Lucy, she who walked through the cleft uncloven.
I didn't write that part.
You didn't write any of that shit.
Oh, I wrote some of the old stuff.
Sure, yeah, the OG stuff. Listen, speaking of which, remember your days in your old stomping ground, you know, Jerusalem?
Oh, God.
I have some bad
I
news.
used to turn over some tables.
Yeah, it's time again, Jesus. You gotta turn over some tables. Things are
with
not
you.
so hot.
You
in
are a
the
wonder with this coming back thing.
I guess I'm lonely. Jay?
Do you want me to talk to him?
Frank, can you put me? Frank, can I be on?
Nope.
Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus,
Hold on,
it's
can you hear?
Mom.
I got your mom.
I miss you.
Can you hear her?
Jesus, hello.
1 second, talk to my friend, Mom.
Hi, who's this? Is your friend of my Jesus?
This is the devil.
Ooh, I'm so happy you guys are
I don't think I should be.
Very good.
God, I don't know if you heard what we were up there. There is an audience of literal wolves, and they are going crazy for it.
It's finally happening for you.
The pack. They love it and take me back. I will throw off the shackles of being man and return to the artistry of wolf. Me too!
Thank you!
This is Gregor's last show with us.
Clarify something. A lot of people were in it with me. Someone asked, like, I went back there, and they were just like, "Oh my God, hey, don't worry about Carol, man. Carol's playing other fish in the sea. Carol is not real. I'm not very good at remembering my script, and I need an excuse to look at my phone." Which reminds me, I hope Tiffany has. Okay. End of joke. Never doing that one again. So, two things. First of all, spring courses for WIT's improv classes are open for registration now, and classes start in March. Yeah, it's this fun to do, and you can have a whole lot of fun doing it also. Second thing is, if you want a little teaser, in exactly 4 minutes after I finish this speech, words, we're going to have a jam, which means that some of the people that perform, and anybody here, and that's you, and you, and you, and you, can give improv a try here. So we're going to do a few scenes and have a lot of fun. Thank you all for coming out. You guys make Tuesday amazing, so give yourselves a round of applause. And go out there and stay warm. I hope to see you guys soon. Good night. Oh, and the jam is here. The jam is here.
No, I'm sure you know.
I like that. Are you safe?
Yeah. I watch gender equality.
Are they still recording? Yep, there goes the red dot.